Hey everyone, welcome back to 5-Day Crypto. My name is Chase, and as you can see behind me, we got the new palm tree. We're always on vacation here. We got VeChain on today's video. We got several different things that we need to cover. If you're in VeChain, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised by the video today. So give us a thumbs up if you haven't already, and let's get right to it. 5-Day Gaussian channel. This is what we like to look at. Look how beautifully, most beautifully, some say perhaps the best, most beautiful chart in all the world. Bounce off the 5-Day Gaussian channel. Bounce off the 5-Day Gaussian channel. We're now approaching, some say, the greatest breakout in history. Okay, I'll stop. VeChain is right at, currently, as we speak, as I'm making this video, we could be breaking outside of the 5-Day Gaussian channel. What we want to do, we want to confirm that by holding that as support, or just, pulling one of these moves. So we could do that, but you notice how we broke out last time back in November of 2020, and then kind of little consolidation, and then held support, and then blast off. Or, we could just be entering one of these modes and not be okay with, I think, all of us. So we'll see where we're at, but this is good sign on the 5-Day Gaussian channel that VeChain is trying to hatch out of the damn egg Gaussian channel. I don't know what we're going with that, but the daily chart, we dropped down to the daily. We got our 21-day exponential moving average, our 8-day simple moving average in the blue. And as you can see, when VeChain gets a little bit more bullish, as with a lot of coins, it likes to hold the 8-day simple moving average. So we haven't been able to do that so far, right? Look at this. So we tried to and fall down the stairs. We tried, fell down the stairs again, and eventually we'll learn to stop falling down the stairs. VeChain needs to stand up on his own 2 feet and, climb up the stairs and stay there. Okay, that's what we're hoping to look for next. So that is, we're potentially on a verge of a big breakout here, in my opinion. Not financial advice. Nothing gives financial advice, but I think we're looking at something very bigly here. We need to close above, not a whole lot from here, right? Our October high. This closed 14,248. So if we closed at 14,3, then we're starting to get cooking, and then we'll have our sights set on good old 15.3, because if we break this, it's highly likely we hit this pretty soon. And then once we do that, price discovery up until our all-time high. This will be our next target, 25 cents. Once that does, you're going to see all hell break loose. VeChain hell to the upside. Rocket ships in flight. VeChain, what would help us? I would say momentum, stochastic RSI momentum on the daily chart. That's what we got here. How about an even more bullish chart? Well, you got to go up in time and hope that you're still bullish. So we've made a low back here. We're making a little bit of a higher low, or you can even argue double bottom, both of which are bullish. So that's the momentum on the daily. Let's go to the 5-day, and guess what? We're already cooking. We're already moving back up. How about the weekly? Go up even more. And we're still looking bullish, gaining momentum, gaining. That's what you want to see. As things are starting to flip bullish, we're starting to break out of that 5-Day Gaussian channel, break local tops, local highs, trying to get back to our all-time high, and then price discovery. And VeChain, to summarize this, weekly, this is on the weekly chart, going back all the way, almost 3 years, right? We're going back to February 2019, March of 2019 for the first interaction with this line here. We're almost 3 years in here, right? So March of 2022 will be 3 years that this line has held. Look at this. Perfect bottom, perfect bottom, perfect bottom. Just like, I'll leave it to your imagination. We're going up here, right? So this is my point, is this is held macro level around this 45 level on the RSI, the relative strength index for VeChain, for a long time. And we've interacted here. We've just made a higher low in September, and now I would highly suspect we're due to break this local top and then proceed to melt faces up in this area. If we do that, I would say VeChain, once we get up here, highly likely we're in price discovery mode with this much strength on the weekly chart. And notice the year down here, right? 2022, right here. So think about the rest of our cycle. I would say our cycle should peak sometime between, early next year and summer next year. It's looking like maybe we peak a little sooner. If Bitcoin gets more bullish, then I would lean more towards early part of spring, still summer. I think are the odds. I'm going with mid-year next year for our odds for peaking, and VeChain could be well over $1 by that point. So that's you're looking at 8 to 10x. I think is pretty viable for VeChain. If you had to ask me and time it down, that's what I would go with. So Crypto Fear Ingredient Index, we're at 73. We're still within our channel, so nothing too odd there. Quote of the day: it's not what you pay a man, but what he costs you that counts. Car of the day. Speaking of costs, car of the day, the 2022 Ferrari F8 Tributo. Amazing. Looks pretty aggressive. The rear, there you go. The biggest exhaust I've ever seen on a Ferrari, I think. That's the biggest I've seen. We'll see. All right, that's the video in a nutshell. Let's go back to the front. There we go. We'll play us out on this. Remember, thumbs up if you're still watching, for the 4 of you. You've probably already given me a thumbs up. I appreciate you. Well done. All right, that's VeChain in a nutshell. Bullish VeChain. Not financial advice, but I picked some more up.